All right, welcome everyone with Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Banana Fish, episode 21. You can just never guess with this show where one episode will end. What will we get in the next one?
Yeah, we just ripped through everything so quickly that now we're already in a completely different situation that Ash is completely free and good in.
Body and mind, yeah.
We also had a crazy encounter with Blanca to the point where things might be getting hairy a bit for Yut-Lung soon.
Yes.
This was something where Yut-Lung messed up. Dino seems to be gracious and is saying, well, I'll step in. Of course, you know, Ash was
gracious.
difficult.
Yeah,
it was difficult for you to handle.
Last time he stepped in for somebody because Ash was being difficult, he ended up shooting them in the face.
Yeah. So I'm putting a timer over Yut-Lung's head at the moment.
But Blanca is still his bodyguard. So
correct.
You know, I think
now.
he's safe from Dino for now. But you know,
but yeah,
never tell.
Yeah, this could also be the situation where Dino bites the dust in that we're
love
only
to see that.
Like 3 episodes after this one, and
Yep.
yeah,
and then the show's over.
Yeah, I could very much see this being something where it's not necessarily that Dino is the end game. It's just Ash, you know, having to, you know, clear himself entirely from this whole situation. You know,
I would love it if Dino was like anticlimactically dealt with, where it's just like, yes, you die, but you're not the main antagonist. No. People forget about you. Like you're nothing. You're nobody. You know, taken out with the trash.
But yeah, we are in a good situation right now. The hostage exchange was had.
Yep.
And all right, okay, let's get out of this just fine and move on to the next day and maybe reconvene up with Max.
Sure.
Yeah. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Yeah, he did get shot.
Yeah, maybe. Getting backstory for the both of them. Hey, sing! Oh, you're not looking too good.
No, remember he got kicked into the sewer.
Oh, that's right.
My man's been probably like,
die.
Yeah. Yeah, you're officially traitors now.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've given him lots of practice.
Yeah. Well. Oh, but now Lao knows. Or does he? Or wait, does he not know? Pit them against each other. Okay.
Let him get rescued so that he kills Ash later. Struck a nerve there.
Yep.
All right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they already got to him, didn't they?
It's too easy. It was too easy. Oh, it's the Colonel.
Shit, he's bringing the military into this?
Yeah. Oh, wait, this is a different military guy. Alright. Awesome. Back with Max.
Yep.
Things feel a lot better, just in general.
I did not expect Max to live this long in the show.
Me neither. Okay.
Right,
Nope.
just the information was enough. All right.
It's like, Max, I want to take you to a gamer! Ah. Wait. Holy shit. Oh, now you do. Oh. Wow.
Saying that to Ash.
Oh, shit. This is the Colonel. Crap. This could be a trap, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah, this is huge.
Cool. But yeah, they can get all the people now.
Just use his.
Saying that again.
Yeah, dead men tell no tales. That wasn't a threat.
Yeah.
That was a reality of him.
Whoa.
There he is. Dismembered arm!
Oh. It was thorough.
Oh, crap. Military.
Yep.
Or
Colonel and later rounds.
yeah, big bullets. Oh, shit!
Shit.
Shit. Yeah, this is the military.
And he's not just going after Ash, he's going after everyone connected to him.
Yeah. Corsica Foundation. Okay.
No way. If the entire regiment went missing, does he just have potentially a regiment of dudes at his beck and call?
Shit.
Fuck.
Wow, Max, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's
Yep.
really bad. Okay,
All right.
cool. Ah, Jesus, here!
Wow.
Ah! Look at Ash's face in the background! Yeah. Think like
Or you
that.
had a real hard-on for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're trying to escape. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, sewers didn't work too well last time.
Yeah, but this is a different group.
They keep...
Give them what they want. All right.
Yep.
Firepower on firepower. Shit, they have body armor, too.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You need to get headshots, otherwise it's over.
And while, like, our guys know the streets, these guys have military training. They are...
Yeah, they'll move very fast.
And very well, like, coordinated with each other.
Thankfully, their assault weapons are way less effective in short quarters like this. Crap. Oh! Oh no. Oh no.
No!
Ah, yep, here it comes. Shit. And now Jessica's gonna come in to try to save them with Sing, and it's...
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Shit. Well,
Okay.
here we go again.
Well,
Crap. I'm just thankful at the very least that that Lao's men didn't get a chance to do anything stupid, you know?
okay.
Yeah, we got ourselves a military mercenary group that is being led by a nobody that, you know, has no, like, dog in this game or ego or... Well, no, actually, he does have a little bit of ego.
A little bit of ego, and he does enjoy his work a lot.
But efficient and successful. I would just say, like, that's the big point, is that the same episode he was brought into the plot, he immediately has Ash.
Because that's what happens when you have someone with the funds like Dino and the connections and everything, where he can just be like, yeah, okay, fine. The expert top assassin wasn't quite cutting it. I mean, he was, but, you know, it's complicated there.
Yeah.
I'll just bring in an army, you know?
A small army.
Yeah, a small army. Like, why don't I just do that? Good luck.
Because I mean, it sucks, but this is the thing that had to happen for this kind of a story, is that because both of these people, Dino and Ash, end up in the same proximity with each other and over again, there's that little bit of familiarity, especially from Dino. He has, like, a lot, that he can't just kill Ash.
Right. I at least want the head.
But...
yeah.
We're in a situation right now where that's the only thing keeping Ash alive right now, is just the fact that Dino is egotistical and arrogant and thinks that he can have everything work out his way.
Well, because when it comes right down to it,
he can't.
What's he risking right now?
Not
money?
Really anything.
Other people's lives? That's fine. He's got plenty where that came from. So,
and in some ways, he might be forced to do things at this level because he's tied up with the U.S. military and government, who could be like, no, Dino, we trust you to handle this, but use total, you know, whatever means necessary. And here we go. This is what that leads to. And I was so scared for Max multiple times this episode. I really felt like he was being brought back in to be
die.
Like, oh, okay, cool. If this is what we're up against, Max might be the first person to die.
Also, I want to just point something out here. Jessica coming back now.
Oh, that's also a big potential. So
that could be something where, hey, it's going to be fine. It could be something where she dies as well, and for double the tragedy. Or it could just be a thing so that way when Max dies, the person who loves him most sees it happen and can wail at the sky, maybe before getting shot herself. So you know,
Wait, what?
Like,
I mean, Max dies?
Yeah, Max
you
dies.
Said Ash, sorry.
Oh,
it's okay.
Yeah, no.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Max.
Yeah.
So there's not many episodes left. We know that a lot of these characters are not. Or we've been assuming if these characters all end up surviving, I will be shooketh. I will be shocked.
Yeah,
but
I think at least half of them are gonna die.
I think so too.
Because there's too many duos that are too like close and tight. So
Yep. And the amount of times they had people, like specifically Ash mainly, being like, "Hey, I'm already dead." You know.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you know, maybe they can't kill you because you're a dead man walking, but but could they though?
Yeah.
So
it could really bring you a lot of pain and
Yeah.
anguish here. And given the fact that once they get a group of them, it doesn't matter. They have you then because
Right.
I mean, yeah, you don't want them to die. But Ash, how many times do you think you can go back to Dino a prisoner before he just is fed up with this and just executes you?
and how many, and regardless of if he makes it back to Dino, you've been through this song and dance a few times,
Yeah.
right? When will your luck run out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the rough thing about this show in that it moves so fast that we keep getting whiplash of going right back into these really scary situations where our protagonists are in harm's way, but because of Ash's a special place in Dino's mind,
Right.
He ends up getting through this by the skin of his teeth. So, all right, that's where we're at there. On the conspiracy side of things, we ended up getting some photos,
Yep.
which were really good. And while we did burn away Ashes specifically,
The other kids were kept.
is really sweet that they have the other kids there in the safety deposit box. There's no way that they know where they are at the moment, but just because the people went to them specifically, that means that they know where it is, which means
Exactly.
that now that they're all being brought in,
You lean
they
on
can
them.
all get tortured individually,
Exactly.
and you pressure the other one that's not being tortured to.
Oh yeah,
like
all sorts of ways that this can happen, and the thing about torture is that everyone breaks eventually, right?
Yeah.
It's the once they got you, right?
Yeah.
So this is going to be a bit of a problem.
Okay, so theory time.
Okay,
Yut-Lung is going to save Ash here and die for it.
Yut-Lung.
So run with me on this here.
Okay,
Lao was pressured by Yut-Lung off screen
To kill
do
Ash.
something to kill Ash. That's,
Right.
That's obviously what he's got.
Because
there,
Ash
right?
killed Shorter. There you go. And
Right.
And
So he's like, if you want Sing to live till next week, I need
Sure.
you to find some way to kill Ash
Right.
by surprise.
Sing's head isn't in the game, whatever, something or other. You can't trust him, rely on his orders. You need to keep this a secret from him. You're doing this for him.
Yeah, that's the other way that he could be being persuaded.
There's a litany of ways to the point that it's not even really important for us to be shown it. It's just
True.
we know that he can do that, right?
Yep, very easy.
Cool. Doesn't even need banana fish.
And Blanca kind of made a point of like, what does that say about you, Yut-Lung?
Yeah. Now, can we go back to that bit and get the exact words, because
that was something that made me think about the way in which this will play out in the long haul here. It's like, what were you planning to do with that young boy? Why do you ask? Blood has made you suffer more than anything, and now you use it to cause suffering to others.
right.
Yeah.
Like that made Yut-Lung snap so quick. Like that must have been something that was coiling and roiling beneath the surface. Like you don't just have that kind of a strong snap response to something when you're especially trained in being calm and composed and everything on the outside.
Right.
Like he had to deal with his brothers, his half brothers or whatever, who killed his mother for a long ass time before he got his comeuppance on them, and they were never privy to what was going on.
Yeah.
So to have something like this where all of a sudden just a line can unravel him like that.
And there's a couple aspects to this line. The idea that he said, blood made you do X. Now, there's the contents of what X is. Bring suffering to others.
Sure.
But the idea that blood is still controlling him, I think is the thing that made him especially lash out. And then the fact that it's, suffering to others is like an added additional bit of, that's another thing. Like, you're not a good person, Yut-Lung. But the idea of that Yut-Lung is still being controlled, I think is really something that would bug Yut-Lung a lot, which is why I think that if he looks at this from the standpoint of, okay, am I still being controlled in this way? He's like, yeah, who do you know that's truly free that could give you the answer to this?
And
well, that's Ash. Well, they're going to kill Ash. Are you okay with that?
Sure. Well, and one of the things that's funny about this is that it's a question of, are you free or are you, still a slave to something, basically.
Yeah.
Coming from the person who literally put himself into the service of this, of Yut-Lung, right? The person that is in this moment subservient. He is in the role of the employee, right? And the bodyguard is questioning the employer, right? The person, who he does the stuff for.
Okay. But hold on here.
Okay.
Yut-Lung was like, "Let me go" at the banquet thing, and he's like, "No, you'll stay here."
No, exactly.
If you think Blanca is a slave to Yut-Lung,
no, that's the point. He's not. But the traditional role that he would be in would be one where that would be expected.
Right.
Whereas with Yut-Lung, the role that he is in is one where he should be free, right? But he's not. Blanca has the thing figured out that Yut-Lung still doesn't.
Yes.
And he's putting it in his face, in maybe a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek way, that this is still the case, right?
Yeah.
And so, of course, it drives Yut-Lung crazy. He's like, and from you? No, I paid you. You're mine right now.
Yeah.
Right?
See, I don't even think Blanca's thinking that intelligently. Sorry, I don't think Yut-Lung's thinking that intelligently, because that's something about where I think in Yut-Lung's mind he doesn't see Blanca as being some subservient slave to him or what have you.
Okay, sure.
I think this is a thing of where he's like, how dare you basically talk about my family? Like, that's blood. Okay. That's my life. You have no insight into that. Like, how dare you presume to basically understand my life? Not basically the hierarchical side of things.
Right, but it's the what the fuck, bro? Like,
right, because he's speaking about basically that in the bit before that is like, blood has made you suffer more than anything. And that wasn't a problem.
Nope.
Him saying that, he's like, I sleep, Right.
But
then he's like, and now you use it to cause suffering to others. Basically that, like, that is something that you are being controlled by? Oh, yeah. And then it's like, no. I think he would, if anything, if this conversation kept going, he'd say something like, "I put Yut-Lung like, in its place."
Yeah.
Like
I will talk about all of the things, and this is a hypothetical conversation, but I will talk about all of the things that are the reminders to myself of the ways that I control others to show that I am in control of myself.
Yeah, and they deserved it. Those beasts deserved it.
Right.
There is nothing about this that is unjustified or you can even judge me for.
But you're talking to the assassin that turned away from being an assassin and disappeared, right?
Do you want to go out on the limb that this is another way in which Blanca is still trying to protect Ash?
I can see it.
If you think about it, I mean, what does he gain other than maybe being a genuine hey, I'm just advising you.
Right.
I'm just giving you a little bit of help here, and that this might be an area where you're a bit off.
I think there's definitely something to be said that Blanca could be saying this for Yut-Lung's own betterment.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
He is the top of the high-paid professional, right? So
in this story, especially
in this story.
Yeah.
So I would see him as feeling perfectly comfortable and even like it was part of his job to potentially bring up things in which his professional expertise can give insight, right?
Sure.
So it's not just I'm keeping you safe from bullets and things like that, but it's the sir, just as a bit of...
Have you thought about this?
Have you thought about this as professional advice, right? Because it could have long-reaching ramifications that could potentially put Yut-Lung in danger. Who knows, right? So it's all a comprehensive thing. But, for Yut-Lung, he won't see it like that, right?
Yeah.
But
okay, we have Colonel Fox. We have Max and Jessica. back in the fold here. We have Lau basically in a tense setup where he's like, okay, I need to do this for Sing's sake.
Yep.
But okay, that's what we've got here. We've got everyone trying to escape, but we got people captured. So we'll see where Jessica and Sing and AG get into this whole situation, whether we'll have another rescue arc or they'll basically trail the mercenary group or something. But final little funny thing was Max being all uncomfortable in the gay bar and then having his moment of like, I understand
Someone
women
groped
now.
me.
Oh man,
Fuck,
wow.
that was awful.
That was awful. And it's like, yeah. Like you just now like realized that was a bad thing all along. Like, oh my god, it's so like
and
over the top.
The super detailed art, like still of him just fists on the bar.
And then Ash is like, bro, like you can't even compare your like.
That's just the tip of the iceberg, buddy.
Yeah, like I've been through stuff that would break people's minds, like.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of sexual violence on the scale of things that goes on.
Right.
And it's
there's
just
a
like,
whole lot of things that you don't see, don't know about, and don't need to know about.
Yeah, and it's all really fucked up. But okay, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.